Hey there, retro lovers. You are tuned to Retro Rewind FM, the station that brings the magic of the 80s back to life. If you love timeless music, stories behind the hits, and that nostalgic FM sound, hit subscribe right now, give us a like, and let's dive into one of the most iconic videos in pop history. Take On Me by a-ha. It was 1984, and three Norwegian musicians were chasing a dream far bigger than their small Oslo studio. Their names were Morten Harket, Magne Furuholmen, and Pal Waaktaar. They called themselves a-ha, and their goal was simple: to make the world listen. Their first attempt at Take On Me failed. It didn't chart, it didn't sell, and it didn't make waves. But these guys weren't ready to fade away. They believed in the song. So they started again from scratch. They re-recorded it, added brighter synths, a stronger rhythm, and Harket's crystal-clear voice that could soar higher than anyone expected. Still, something was missing. The song needed an image that would match its dreamlike sound. That's when fate brought them together with director Steve Barron. He had already created unforgettable videos for Michael Jackson, The Human League, and Dire Straits. But this time, he wanted to do something different, something the world had never seen. Barron decided to mix live action with animation using a technique called rotoscoping. Every single frame of the animated scenes, over 3,000 of them, was drawn by hand. Frame by frame. The result was stunning, a pencil-sketched world that looked like a comic book come alive. It was art, technology, and pop culture colliding in perfect harmony. The video told a story everyone could feel. A young woman sits alone in a cafe, reading a comic book. Inside those pages, a handsome hero looks right at her and reaches out his hand. Suddenly, she's pulled into his world, a world of black and white adventure where danger and romance dance together. They run through tunnels, chased by villains, trying to escape. In the end, the hero literally breaks through the page, transforming into color, stepping into her world. It wasn't just a video, it was a love story between two realities. When Take On Me hit MTV in 1985, everything changed. The channel played it almost every hour. People couldn't get enough of it. The song hit #1 in 27 countries, and a-ha became overnight sensations. It won 6 MTV Video Music Awards, including Best New Artist and Best Concept Video. For a band from Norway, that was unheard of. They had crossed from the cold north straight into pop immortality. And of course, there was that high note. That impossible falsetto that made everyone try, and fail, to reach it in the shower. Morten Harket's voice became part of pop folklore. It wasn't just the sound of the song, it was the sound of pure emotion. Take On Me wasn't only a hit. It was a phenomenon. Behind the scenes, the video was a technical nightmare. The animation took months of frame-by-frame labor. The team worked day and night to finish it on time. But when it finally aired, all that effort paid off. MTV executives called it revolutionary. It wasn't just playing music, it was showing what imagination could do. In just 3 minutes, it changed the future of music videos forever. Today, almost 40 years later, Take On Me still feels alive. The video has more than 1.5 billion views on YouTube, and new generations keep discovering it as if it were brand new. That's the magic of the 80s. Innovation with heart, melody with meaning, and stories that never grow old. If you listen closely, you can still hear it. That synth line. That heartbeat rhythm. It reminds us that pop can be beautiful, brave, and eternal all at once. It was a song made by dreamers, and dreamers never go out of style. Thanks for joining us on this journey through time. You've been listening to Retro Rewind FM, where every beat tells a story. If you enjoyed this trip back to the 80s, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and tell us in the comments which classic hit you want to rewind next. Until next time, keep your spirit loud, your hair high, and your soul tuned to the sound of forever.